Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from hot and muggy Western Kentucky, and we are here to continue our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod, and we get to go against a landed small scout, and fun times. We get to use for the first time our increased squad size, so we have 7 soldiers with us instead of the 6 we've been used to. With that in mind, it allows us to bring our last non-specialist along that has some experience but not enough to get promoted, and that's Ashe. So we haven't seen a red rookie vest in a while, but we got him along on this mission to give him some experience, and just the fact of being on the mission should give him a promotion. We also have a lot of specialists along on the mission, but I do have one corporal, Joe DiMaggio, because he is looking very close to being promoted, and he would then become my highest ranked soldier if we can gain a promotion for him on this mission. So that's why we brought him along for some assistance. So we have Barry Bonds along as the Rocketeer, Hank Aaron as our medic, Joe DiMaggio is our sniper, and boy do we have a little historic baseball figures action going on this squad. We have Dylan Crusher ready to crush it for us as an assault. Sebastian Jeski is our scout leading the way, and we mentioned Ashe, our last rookie, going to be promoted once he's able to our Rocketeer, and Tommy Hertz along as our engineer. So we do have a sapper engineer available for us. So there's the team. We brought a lot of ceramic plating because we have some low health points on a few soldiers along the way. We do have one battle scanner, a bunch of about 4 flashbangs, so we're set for flashbangs. I have the AP grenades on our engineer, and I have one HE grenade on Dylan just in case we need to destroy some stubborn cover. Let's get into the mission and see what the future holds for this squad today. Oh, forgot about that. We have 2 promotions before we get up. That's Dylan Crusher, and his promotion, he's going to be, I'm developing him, and it's a good time because soon, one of these days, we're going to start getting activity from Exalt, and he's going to be promoted for a run and gun op. So with that promotion, I prefer to have Steadfast so we don't have to worry about panic as a result of getting wounded or other allies. So Steadfast is a nice perk when you're going to be off on your lonesome on these Exalt missions. So Dylan, that's your promotion. And Sebastian, you're going to be a concealment recon scout for us. So your first promotion for you is going to be the holo targeting. I love having a holo targeter along. Missed it on the last mission, but fortunately it was light. But we got a landed UFO this time, so a little heavier resistance I'm expecting than a normal shot down UFO. Let's go find out.
Dropship has arrived.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies. We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any
where I
hostiles
live, out in the
before they threaten
boonies.
the local population.
Okay, HQ.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy.
So it looks like we have a tempting little meld canister right there by the front door of the alien vessel. So, I guess that's where we head towards. I mean, obviously the last thing I want to do is activate any kind of outsider with an unknown amount of aliens on this mission. But we'll move forward. Sebastian, where are you at? We're going to have you lead the way. There we go. You are my scout. Let's do the honors. And we should get vision on the meld canister from here and get a sense if we're going to activate on the first turn.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, so no activation on the first turn. I'm happy with that one. I can deal with that. And we'll start bringing everybody else forward for their supporting roles. Where do I want my... Yeah, we'll just get my Rocketeer right up here too so he can steady his weapon. Joe DiMaggio, I don't know the best place for you right off the bat, but we'll kind of keep you in the rear since you have Lone Wolf, I believe. Yes.
On my way.
And Arthur Ashe, we're going to see if we can get you some... Well, you're going to get promoted whether you get a kill or not, but we'll bring you up. And then we got our medic. Let's see if we got another killing medic on this mission or not, like we did on the last one. And we'll see if we get any wandering aliens. We're going to steady our weapon on the Rocketeer, though.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
And steady the weapon over on Joe DiMaggio, the sniper.
Got it covered. Roger that. Scanning.
Get any wandering aliens early on? I hear mutons though. I hear floaters, so we got a little tougher road ahead of us on this particular mission. I think what we'll do, let's see if we can scout you ahead, see if we activate anything. If not, I hopefully can pick up the meld and just get it out of the way this very first turn. Let's see if we activate, Sebastian.
Contact.
And we did. In fact, there's exactly what we heard. Oh, we got an itchy trigger finger. So Sebastian, you survived that one. That's good news. You're not in the greatest of positions as far as I'm concerned. But guess what, Barry Bonds? Let's see if we can use you. What kind of aim do you have on your rocket? Well, other than the fact that we got a freaking tree right in the way, and I don't necessarily want to blast away, so you are not, based on where they appeared, you're not in great position to help me out. Do I have any shots by Joe DiMaggio? We got both floaters in target for him. Decent 84% chances on those. So why don't I start out and see if I can get rid of some floaters. I'm kind of thinking the one that's up higher, I might as well use the 84% against him. It's just like half cover like the one down below. Let's go against the one up front. Let's do that. Joe DiMaggio, you're going to show that why? Yeah, you're going to show why you're the highest ranking soldier on this team. There we go. Nice way to start the mission. I'm thinking, with this in mind, given this activation, that we may position ourselves to try and react to their advance. It means we're going to sacrifice and give up that meld, but that sometimes happens. Coming out of these missions alive definitely takes priority. Who do we have? We got Hank Aaron, we got Tommy. You and your grenades are kind of out of range back here also. Boy, where is the best use of some of these soldiers? Well, we're going to bring you, Barry Bonds, up to a better vantage point with your rocket. That's definitely for sure. In fact, we'll try this corner cover right here.
Moving to position. there now.
Bring our medic over here, Hank Aaron, who happens to be equipped with a laser rifle. Not a great shot on the Muton. Not a great potential there. Thinking we may move, Dylan, we may move you over here to hunker down just so you're at a great position to help us out next turn. So let's do that with you. You'll be hunkering down, that's for sure. Now let's see if we got anybody else that we can get moving forward. We do have the high cover here, but we'll be tempting a Muton with a grenade if that's where we cluster up too much. Don't have a lot of full cover. This is a little farther back now here for him to be able to reach a grenade. So let's bring Arthur Ashe, let's bring you up to this tree to provide some overwatch coverage to hamper their advancement. And finally, Tommy, we're going to have to find a way to get you a little closer for use on your grenades. So let's
solid copy.
Move you this way, and we probably will hunker you there, being in that particular location. Steady weapon on the Rocketeer. We will hunker down in that exposed position there, and we're going to have to get you the heck out of there, Sebastian. Where's the best way to do that? I wonder. I mean, obviously I can bring you way far back in half cover out of range, but if they move forward, once again, you're left in half cover. But to prevent them from moving forward, we do have some overwatch available. Oh boy, Sebastian, let's bring you back to half cover out of range and hope that's good enough.
Heading there now.
And then Hank Aaron, we're going to keep you on overwatch also. We get some overwatch in return and a missed shot by the floater flying in the background. Well, what that does is we don't have a steady long-range sniper shot, but we know we got a shot on him. I can always... Sebastian, we're going to probably move you up to try and trigger that overwatch. And that should do it right there, I'm thinking, or you'll just get there and it won't be enough. Bump-a-da-bump-a-da-bump. Well, we always have other soldiers available, but they're just a little out of range for this particular event. Sebastian, let's run you up one more time to let's break the overwatch from the Muton, giving us a little, but how much am I going to have to move anyway? If I get you up here, it might get me in range for some hollow targeting. Or do I just want to get to the tree, not worry about breaking the overwatch, and you may or may not break the overwatch at this point. And we didn't, but it allows us to get some hollow targeting on that Muton, that's for dang sure. So that may be the play there, and we'll just go with the sniper unsteadied against the floater in the back. 74%, still not bad, just not as high as we like it to be able to breathe easy. Joe DiMaggio? Have you got it in you? Too high, too high. We still got that active floater out there now. Hiding from the rock right there, so that one move up to the full cover for Dylan Crusher should be okay. Yes. And now we have both aliens in sight. Not that that's good shots, but we've got them in our sights. We do have the ability now to move forward, but not under cover of Overwatch. And we are out of grenade range, so I need to be able to move forward with Tommy to take advantage of the grenade. Only 33% shot available. I think we're going to have to lean on an early rocket. I think that's what we're going to have to do. And because, is that because I have Arthur Ashe right there for my step out that I can't aim this rocket over here? Oh, that's just ridiculous. So we do not have a rocket out this turn. We're going to move Arthur Ashe to make room, make way for the rockets. We'll move you, Arthur Ashe. It's not great cover, but we'll be able to hunker you down. And then Barry Bonds, we're going to move you over here to steady your rocket. And next turn, watch if something else happen where we don't even need it ultimately. Boy, what do we want to do over here? We don't have a shot, so let's just... we'll overwatch you to keep them from moving forward on you. And I guess we'll overwatch everybody else at this point.
Roger that. Scanning.
And we're just going to hunker you.
Eyes on the prize.
And hunker you.
Get me
We're
the
getting
hell out of
suppression on Sebastian now. But that's good. We don't have Overwatch. I eat my words. Well, this time we need Joe DiMaggio. We need you to hit on that 74% shot against a floater. Can you do it for me this time? Yeah, okay. 2 out of 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now we have some options to move against the Muton up ahead. Now I can always, even though you're being suppressed, Sebastian, we can always have you take a shot even though you won't hit, just in order to break that suppression. The other option is, Tommy, let's bring you forward.
Yes, Commander.
Can you reach with your AP grenade over there? It looks like we can. Is that going to be enough to break the suppression, though? That's the question. Yeah, we broke that suppression. Way to go. Way to go, Tommy. Now we've got a half cover Muton to deal with, though. And we can increase our odds just by getting some hollow targeting there. The question is, I can't get a flank shot on you, so I think I will. I think I will. Well, that meld just seems to be moving fast, and I'm afraid if I get myself out of position, getting greedy to take it, that won't be a good thing, but we're going to try getting in position with you, Sebastian. We're going to hit the hollow targeting, and next turn, if it's still available, we can grab the meld. Alright, he is hollow targeted for everybody else. Let's see if we can get some hits on our little friend back there. Arthur Ashe, we can get you close enough to take a shot now. What kind of percentage do we have? We're just going to do some massive firing here. Nice hit, nice hit. Hank Aaron, we're going to get you in on the action here. And a miss. Reason I'm kind of just taking all these shots is, yes, I do have the rocket available also, but I'm deciding not to use the rocket because, and I'm going to probably steady right there, because I have run and gun available. And hopefully we won't activate by moving up to this run and gun position. I'm almost thinking I might dash over to this point by the front door just so I don't risk activating anything inside the spaceship. It leaves me wide open. It means I got a hit. It means I got a hit on this shot, Dylan. But we're sticking you out there. I've been known to stick out my assaults and leave them in a precarious position because I'm requiring you to hit the Muton. Let's do it, yes. And I think we will just steady the weapon on our Rocketeer and see if we get any more random wandering aliens. Ah, they're inside. 3 thin men. They're going to have some good cover. Let's see how we can take on these guys now. Do I have? I think I have the ability to get a flank shot on the outside thin man. Puts me in half cover. Puts me in half cover right here. I might, if I'm lucky, that log may provide some extra cover to get some, make some difficult angles. So Sebastian, let's run you over to the side. And that wasn't a good one, no. They just got me. They got me, they got me, they got me. Well, when they play aha, we have to return fire and play back hardball. And I think we'll just start this way and see what we can accomplish.
Suck on this.
Let's make the rocket a good one. Okay, we did some damage, did some cover removal. Of course, we got rid of that log that I thought was, nah, that log is still kind of there. No, it's not. It's not providing any full cover. So we got more vision though on some aliens over here, and I definitely have a flank on the thin man, and I'm kind of leaning towards probably getting that thin man, but let's see if we can get Dylan over here to help us out. Uh-oh. That's not good. I ran by the door. I did not run in the door, but thank goodness. Oh my goodness. That outsider wasn't there, or that's really could have been a mess. We got 68% shot against this alien right here. That's the one I'm going to take. The other option is I can throw a grenade just to be sure, lose a carcass. So let's think if that's maybe what we need to do. I hate to take a shot and then regret it afterwards. Tommy, we also have some grenade possibilities with you by moving you up.
Got it.
Let's see what kind of a shot you would get. 43%. I think I'm kind of feeling in the aggressive mood that I gotta kind of move and be aggressive with my advanced moves to get shots on these aliens I've activated, although it leaves me precariously in a lot of half cover, which makes me a little nervous. Let's see if you can do it for us, Arthur Ashe. Can you take out a 67% shot on the thin man? Yes! Nice ace from the tennis star. Now what have we got? Hank Aaron, you're back here. That frees you, Sebastian, up to do a hollow targeting against which one will be the toughest, and that's the one in the back. So let's take a coin flip hollow targeting shot right here. And miss, but he is hollow targeted. Now I'm thinking we probably have a nice, I would think, yes, a nice sniper shot on the back for Joe DiMaggio. Starting to get low on ammo, we'll have to pay attention to that, but we need his shot now against the floater. There we go. Now we're starting to get some breathing room. Now we are getting a little breathing room. Now I do have a shot from here on the half cover.
I'm on the move.
It still leaves you in full cover, and that's only 48% though. But we have several people that can take the lower level shots, so I think that's what we're going to do. We'll start out with you, Hank Aaron, see if you can connect. And then we'll start out with you, Tommy, see if you can connect. The question being, I can connect with the AP grenade, I believe. Yeah, so I can probably get the job done that way. So let's... Should we save you in reserve, Tommy, or let's get the meld first? Don't want to forget the meld, standing right next to it and have it expire on me. What kind of a shot? Now you have the best shot, so we'll leave Tommy in reserve in case you miss this shot, Dylan, but I'm giving you a chance to shine right here. Ah! Now my big worry is that we are close enough for a thin man to run, because they are mobile. Come out and flank you. See if you can take care of the floater. We lose a corpse, but
Special.
we need to dwindle these number of aliens that we're up against. Okay, what's your play, aliens? We got floaters and thin men coming against us. There's one of the floaters.
Let's go again.
He hit the acid, so we will not complain about that. He says, oh, what is this stuff? And he runs away. So now we've got thin men hidden inside the spaceship, and I do not want to go back to that door taking a look for my thin men inside the spaceship. Oh, I just wish I had better cover outside the spaceship to better deal with this alien threat. So let's see if we can't get ourselves in better high cover positions for when they advance out of the aircraft, because I think that's what I gotta do. Right now I'm looking at activated 2 thin men, 1 floater, and I'm thinking I've gotta somehow entice them to come to me, come to Papa. So Sebastian, let's put you in this full cover. It's corner cover in case they try to flank you. And Arthur, Ashe, you can't quite make it for me, guy. Come on. I need you in full cover. I don't need you against thin men in half cover if I want them to come out at me, so we'll just have to reload at a later time and forego the overwatching. I think Arthur or Hank Aaron will keep you there, and I'm going to reverse Tommy. I'm going to reverse you back to this full cover. And Dylan, I'm thinking I want to hightail it out of there, because not knowing where they are in here, they could be right here ready to come out and flank you. We've got the meld, and so we want to get you safe and sound. So we're going to run you straight out to start with.
Positive enemy
Oh,
contacts.
we found the outsider. My worst fears materialized. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get my Rocketeer back here
I'm on
in
the move.
full cover. And we will steady, because we may need all the help we can get against that outsider now that we've activated him. And we can get you pretty far back, Dylan. Probably out of range, immediate range, but then you're going to be stuck out in half cover. So we'll do it. We'll do it right here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So if there's any aliens left unexposed on the map, guess what? We are going to have a tough time. I think it's better that we reload and get ready for the onslaught that is about to ensue. I don't think...
We're free to go.
I'd rather be reloaded, I think. Oh, I do have you, Tommy, that can at least provide a little overwatch. And that's about it. We got our acided floater hiding back there. He's going to move forward now. Run some overwatch. And a miss by Sebastian.
Target still up. Negative. Weapons dry.
Sebastian, we gotta get the right voice on you next time. I gotta remember to correct your voice. Didn't notice that. You are not Australian. And we got a 47% reaction shot against the outsider. He's being covered by a thin man in full cover. Double move. I'll take a double move anytime by the outsider. That is good news on our part. I'm thinking we might just send a shredder over that way. At least this thin man is not on Overwatch. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got options now. But we're a little spread out. Now I have a rocket available against the outsider that can do some mega major damage for us. You have no grenades remaining. Dylan, you always have the option here of getting your run and gun, leaving you once again in half cover, but getting a decent shot on it. We need to take out the outsider, leaving us with just thin men. So I'm kind of thinking, do we want to shredderize over here? Can't get a shredder. I can get a shredder inside against some thin men maybe, but I'm thinking no, we'll use a standard rocket right here, short range, very low scatter. do it.
Won't even know what
Do some
hit
major damage on the outsider. Takes away cover for you to do your run and gun, Dylan, but we're gonna have to hopefully count on some others being able to pull their weight. Only 38%. We have the ability to get a flank shot on them if I'm willing to put somebody in half cover. And half cover that would be very flankable at that. So I think we're gonna have to take some shots against the outsider, hoping we can connect. Other options is, yes, we do have this flashbang available that I could reach the outsider on if all fails. I have no cover that way. Could run and gun you here to try and get a shot on the outsider, but once again, he's in half cover and you're not super close, Dylan. But I gotta get you in better, you have no other use this time anyway, so let's at least get you over there in shot. Hopefully there's just not some mega extra pods over here that'll make this end up being a stupid move. But I think it'll give you a shot on the outsider. 69%, that's the best we're gonna have as far as an option goes. Let's see if you can do it, Dylan. Ah! Missing at some critical times. Not good news. Not good news. Sebastian, we could get you closer, but not close enough without putting you in harm's way. Yeah, not close enough to get in range. Get in range with a pistol from here? I don't think so. Just to get hollow targeting? Yeah, you're just not in a position to get hollow targeting out there unless I move you here and risk getting flanked. Ugh, not good options, not good options. So we may have the outsider out there able to regenerate. Since you have no options there. Oh. So nice, so nice. Oh, it'd be nice to have a little executioner action on somebody here to be able to finish off the outsider. I can definitely move Hank Aaron. I can definitely move you closer. Flashbang is always a possibility. We're just got to play it safe and hope 43% can connect. A coin flip, because then he'll still be hurt. He'll regenerate a little bit. He'll still be out there hurt. Let's just do this. Ah, couldn't finish it off. Couldn't finish it off. Too afraid to move these guys out of this position. Become flankable to the extreme. So we're just going to reload your main weapon, Sebastian. Oh, wait. I didn't even think about... I had thought we already fired the sniper, so we may have a chance at finishing off what I couldn't finish earlier. Yes! Outsider is gone. Now we got acid and thin men to worry about. It does not serve well to forget about one sniper. That's what I have to say about it. Let's reload you, Arthur Ashe. We're going to need that full weapon here coming up. Especially, hell, he's no more acided, but he double moved into killing zone for us, that's for sure. Are we going to run out? Oh, wow. Is that considered a double move, or he still has a shot? And we get acid over here. Or did that acid go inside? It didn't look like it hit my guys. It almost looks like the acid went inside the tree. We have the old acid getting shot inside of things lately in this playthrough. Look at that. We got acid inside the tree. The amazing tree absorbing acid is in effect once again. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Now I don't think we have the ability to flank from here because we can't step out against the thin man over there. Bummer. We're just out of range that way. From flanking, unless I want to stand in the freaking open, but I don't think so. Let's see if you can finish off the floater, Arthur Ashe. There we go. That's one down. And how many more to go? We got a couple thin men still. And just the fact being that we don't have more aliens coming to the defense of the outsider, I'm hoping these might be our last two. I'm hoping. Let's go back to the sniper and see what kind of percentages he has. Now I could get holo targeting over here to improve that one. So Sebastian, at least maybe that's a safer play, keeping you in cover. Except you don't have a shot, you can't see him. Where's the best place to do this move? Let's try. Because if we get him, just keeps you in half cover, and that doesn't make me happy. But we can probably get the holo targeting from here, keeping you in full cover, which will make me happy. And we can do the holo targeting now. Okay, you didn't get the hit, but you have increased the odds for Joe DiMaggio, our killer sniper. And Mr. Thin Man, stick your head out once more. Allow us to connect. Yeah, look at that. Oh, not quite, but look at that. We're wearing you down, guy. We're wearing you down. 38% because you're in full cover. What other plays do we have? You've got my flashbang. We have the ability probably to move up against that Overwatch a little bit, but I don't have any good full cover with which to move up with. So we're just going to reload you, Dylan, as your run and gun recharges. Also, you're kind of at a range with that shotgun. I do have the ability to send in a shredder rocket. And that might do the one additional damage, although that would kill. It would kill the possibility of that corpse, but it would get me out of a sticky situation. But we're on Overwatch. Let's do volume. Let's go with the volume of fire. Let's see if we can knock him out. Volume of fire comes through today. Doesn't always. Doesn't always. We only got a 28% shot there. Well, let's just keep you on Overwatch to see if we can keep him stay put. And we'll do the same Barry Bonds with only one alien left. I'm thinking, well, you're better served on Overwatch. And we had another meld I just heard. Never saw it. But. And we got one more turn and our running gun is recharged. And that is our big out. So I guess in the meantime, we take a look and see. You got your lightning reflexes, Sebastian. I think we break the Overwatch. You only moved one hex into it, so you didn't break the Overwatch. But what you do accomplish for us is you get some more holo targeting on the hidden alien back there, so we can just kind of do some volume of fire action once again. Joe DiMaggio, once again, we're counting on you to get us out of a tight spot, but it's off. I could tell that aim was off on that shot. Now we got to see about bringing some more people forward. And I don't know if this quite gets you in range here, Arthur Ashe. But at the same time, we don't want to run Overwatch with you. Fragile little you, so we'll just move you a little bit closer with Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And we will take these shots, low percentages they are. Hoping to get lucky. Oh, and we did get lucky. Speak of the devil. Let's see if Tommy, see if you can finish him off with a whooping 33% shot. Oh, the team comes through. Oh, we had other options. We didn't need to get the kill, but sometimes when you don't need it, that's when it happens, and when you really need it, that's when it never happens. Isn't that funny the way that works? Okay, so we have completed Operation Morbid Engine. It's a success. Let's see what we got out of it. It was a little tricky. activating that outsider is never fun, and having that front door remind me never to run across a front door again on a alien down or any kind of alien ship. It, little did I know, opens the door as you run by. So we didn't quite get everybody a promotion like we had hoped, but a couple of you got to be really close to a promotion now. But we did. We now have Joe DiMaggio promoted up. So that's really good news. That's really good news. He's promoted to sergeant. So we got our first sergeant here. And anyone, yeah, everybody else promoted. So that's a good, successful mission in my book. Plenty of corpses. Good. Illyrium, because that's right. It was a landed UFO, so that we get much more than normal. And there must have been some more meld sitting out there. And thank goodness it was far away, so it lasted through the mission. And we gained back some of those flight computers we sold and a UFO. So we got some good stuff in our gray market that we could be able to sell. Because boy, wouldn't it be nice to get ready to build that repair bay so I can get all my contingent of laser rifles back. Boy. Well, I'm fine sitting on 2 power sources for a while. And now that I've gotten a couple flight computers back, I'm probably not going to get a UFO to gain anymore for a heck of a long time. Isn't that the way it comes around and pays us back? We'll do 4 of the thin men. We can sell those, and we'll sell 4 of the floaters because we tend to pile up on floater corpses. And we're getting closer to where I want to be. But do I dare sell? No, I think that's all I can do at the moment. Gets me close. I just don't know that I want to go further. Can I get that extra 42 without depleting myself anywhere? Thin men corpses have uses. Probably the least that has uses is the floaters. If I went heavy on that and just sell 5 thin men. There we go. Okay, let's just go back, and I don't know if we finished excavating, if that popped up as we were searching for aliens, but let's see. Yeah, we are able to build my repair bay now. It's here I'm saving up 200 credits thinking it was an expensive building. It pays to go search the cost of buildings. Actually, I almost have enough. Maybe I should hold off just so I can build the laboratory quicker and get the laboratory started to help my research. Maybe that's what I'll do. This fission generator probably won't last there. This will be my little lab area. I just changed my mind. All of a sudden I feel like I can hold off on that repairing that laser rifle. And I decided we're going to get a little help in my research speed and build a lab. Power's still okay at the moment. Excuse me. Although I probably will want to look at excavating sooner rather than later down here. And my hangar, how are we looking? How badly did we get hit? 17 days out for a wasted UFO I didn't have to shoot down after all. That one's gonna hurt. That one is gonna hurt. So let's move forward and see what we can find out there. Defend the Earth.
Contact detected.
Nap of Earth large. Now we got another large. Let's hope. I'm going to scramble just to get a picture of what it is. We'll go defensive just to get a peek at the spacecraft. See if we kind of get a sense for the kind. Is it the same kind that landed last time? Yeah, that's the same kind. That was the same kind, the abductor that landed next time. So let's just let it go and see if we get a mission. Yes, we do have a new abduction mission.
Commander, we have
down
multiple
in
reports
South
of new
Africa.
abductions
It's
in
a
progress.
light mission
The locations
for
are
us.
marked on the hologlobe.
And what we will do, as we always do, is I will take a look at my roster. I will come up with a crew. Urban large structure. It's a single large building that will require entry. And we will pick the squad for next time. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. And yes, at the end of the mission it is still also hot and muggy. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough.